Hey friends, it's Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have some journals to share with you from Beatriz. If you have followed me for any length of time, you probably recognize her style as well as her name. She's one of my marketplace artists and she consigns her journals with me to sell. So you can click the link to my shop below and find them in the marketplace journals section of my website. I hope you'll take a second to look around the shop and maybe find something else to add to your order as well, since there are so many amazing deals in my shop. This is the first one, and I have seen this similar style from her before. It is so beautiful how she puts in the creases and the pleats in the journal. So it's kind of a red, grungy red and black. Look at the pleats and the stitching and the lace. 2 signatures. Look at how pretty. It adds so much interest and texture. Okay, this is called Red Love. Really pretty. Her journals tend to be really grungy. They're distressed. They're crinkly. And that aesthetic is not for everyone, but I have found she's very popular on my shop, and a lot of people love the grunge. Some people like a cleaner aesthetic, and some people love the grunge. She adds little pieces of junk jewelry and old lace and all different types of crinkly paper. Fabric pocket, old book pages, tissue paper. Love how beautiful this is. Little pieces of ephemera. Really pretty. Lots of places to write. Really nice. Very usable, but a really cool aesthetic. You even have some scraps of paper here so that you could use it. Maybe you need a pocket or a tuck spot somewhere. It's a journal that's really usable to sit down and create. The spreads are beautiful. This is fabric. Got florals. Lots of this tissue paper adds a nice, soft, crinkly sound to it. And a little pocket tuck spot here in the back. Really pretty. So we have that one. She sent this one. Isn't that a gorgeous leaf dangle? Look at how pretty. It's actually fairly lightweight. 3 signatures. I don't know if it's a reused book cover. Yes, reused book cover. Huh. Pretty. It's called Life. And interesting that she's used some pastels in this. It's like a grungy pastel. Pretty. It's like a grungy nature pastel, different textures. Look at how pretty that is. This butterfly stamp she's used throughout. It's one of my greatest tips for creating a junk journal is to not take time overdoing it on trying to find the perfect stamp for every page when you come to the stamping part, if you stamp in your journals, but to choose one or just a couple stamps and repeat those stamps throughout the journal. It gives it a very cohesive look. It saves you a lot of decision-making time. Like this butterfly, it's just perfect. There's really no need for any other stamp throughout this journal. It adds that soft kind of nature flight feel throughout the journal. You don't feel deprived looking at it. I didn't get 50 different stamps. It's very pleasing to the eye. So if you create journals, if you love picking the perfect stamp for every page and you don't mind taking the time for that, that's wonderful. But if you're looking for a way to either take up less room while you're creating, or maybe you're a newbie to this and you haven't made many journals and you think you can't make a nice journal because you don't have 500 stamps in your collection. You have 2 or 3 stamps, and your budget really won't allow you to buy any more stamps for the next few weeks at least. You don't have to feel bad at all. Choose the stamps that you think you can use in multiple journals. If you're like me, I create mostly nature floral type journals. That's the majority of my journals. So when I'm looking for stamps to add to my collection, I'd be looking for things like butterflies, leaves, flourishes, things like that. And I don't need a lot of them to make a beautiful journal. In fact, I just sold out a collection of journals yesterday, and I only used 1 stamp throughout those journals, and it worked. This is the next one. I love this applique here. It looks like it's a Reader's Digest cover. Fun. Now this tag comes out, so you could actually put in a photo or a different image if you wanted to. Look at how pretty. Look at the, it's kind of almost boho, the gold and the red and the brown, but there's purples. There's a little like fairy dust jar. Let's open it and center it. It's called Yellow. Pretty. It's got some poppies in here. Yeah, she's used some of my Peaceful Poppies kit. I forgot about that kit. Should probably pull it out and create with it again. And I think she's used some poppies from, I'm going to guess, Elsie Bell's, because Elsie Bell's Bookshelf and then myself, we have, each have a poppy kit that I see used in poppy journals. Look how pretty. This is mine, Fields of Peaceful Poppies. This is from Boho Beauties. It's a paper pack. She just cut out a part of it. You can find that in my shop. There's a map page, a little key. Very pretty. I love just the dyed grunge throughout the papers. Different size papers make it really fun as well. Little altered paper clip. Top tuck spot. Those are fun. I forget to add those a lot of times. Really pretty. Look at that envelope. Embossed. Got a little journal card. This is from my kit In My Dreams. Very beautiful, Beatrice. And then the last one for today, if you love purple, like dark purple, look at that. We have a black and purple cover. It's just a repurposed book cover. There's a tassel here. And then look at the beading on the front. There's a big tag, a big butterfly tag. Purple. How pretty. Look at that. This is from Boho Beauties. Or Boho Beauty, I guess it's called. It's one of my paper packs. Look at the beaded dangles. Look at just that purple aesthetic. Just kind of floats through. Oh, so yummy. I need to go dye some lined paper. Joanne had given me some, and I just used the last page, and I love the feel of it in journals. Love the tape. Just adds so much crinkle. If you love your journals to make sounds as you turn the pages, then her journals are for you. Pretty. Ooh, what's this? Okay, so there's a rusted paper clip. It's a little ephemera folder. Oh, and I didn't even notice because it was so well done, but these are elastic signatures. You can actually pull them out if you want to rearrange or do anything like that, you could. But they're in here so well, I don't really see a need to do that. But you could remove a signature. Well, I know, let me see. double check what I'm saying here. Oh no, this one's actually sewn. Is it actually sewn in? Okay. Oh, interesting. So those 2 signatures are sewn in. And then there is 1 elastic, and that is the ephemera folder. So you can actually pull this out and have it next to you while you're creating, refill, put a different one in, stick another signature in, put papers in. So that is super, super useful. Beautiful. So just a short little video today, but I know that it'll inspire you. It's definitely inspired me. I have a new collection of smaller journals that I'm starting today, and I want to go work on those for a little while. And I hope that you have a project you're excited to get to as well. If you enjoyed this quick inspiration, I hope that you will give this video a thumbs up. Check if you're subscribed. If you're not, I hope you'll subscribe. I'll see all of you tomorrow in another video. The plan is snippet rolls. Snippet rolls from Barb. You will not want to miss it. I'm looking at them right now. They're gorgeous. So you definitely don't want to miss those. I'll see you all later.